Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another crazy video as usual. One of the best EU trios featuring Thomas HD was disqualified, and even one of their players was banned from Fortnite, and they can no longer compete in the FNCS Grand Finals. Now, I will say a lot of the community is extremely upset for why they got banned, and we'll go over that later in the video. Now, also in this video, Chronic and Overtime, they've had beef for a very long time, but Chronic called out OT today for stealing their tweets in order to get their impressions up, and it's true, they did. I'm just so hyped today, guys, because the BFC is about to start, and guess what? We have Mongrel competing in the BFC for the first time ever. We also have Clicks going up against Unknown in the first round. Insane rivalries going on, guys, and also Sway looking for his first ever back-to-back championship. Shout out to all of you guys watching the BFC right now. If you are, let me know down below, but I do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Repeat. They have sponsored not only myself and Kangarna, but also the BFC and every event we've ever hosted. They are amazing, and right now they're hosting a $2,000 Fortnite Guy Cup for me. So if you guys want a chance to win your share of $2,000, click that link down below in the description, sign up on their website, and join that tournament. It's completely free, and it will only take you like 2 or 3 minutes, and who knows, maybe you can end up winning your share of $2,000. But now, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the first topic, and that's going to be the Chronic versus Overtime beef. Now, if you guys don't know the history between these two teams, let me give you just a brief rundown. So way back in the day when Chronic first started, like 2 years ago, the owners of that team were Sway, X, Shaw, and a few other guys. Now, one of the main owners at the time, though, really was X. And because Chronic was just like a clan, it was a team, it wasn't an org, X ended up joining Ghost Gaming, and during that period, he brought in a manager, Hontao. Now, the reason X did this is because he was more so just like a player and YouTuber, and he was trying to catch the bag over at Ghost Gaming while also continuing to run his team on the side. But he wanted to bring in someone who could really like do management and business stuff, because you never know what could Chronic turn into, right? That was his mindset. And Hontao entered the door, he introduced himself, he told X what he could do, he could start managing the team, build it into something that it's not right now. And he did just that. He started working for them, and Chronic slowly started to become a little bit more professional and somewhat look maybe like an organization. But then Hontao kind of flipped the script on X and rallied up the Chronic members to just leave and abandon X, because X, I guess, wasn't taking it seriously because he was in Ghost Gaming at the time, and they literally almost all left Chronic and went and created their own team led by Hontao, which was Evade. I'm sure a lot of you guys do remember Evade, and then Hontao was approached by Overtime Gaming CEO, and Overtime wanted to buy out their YouTube channel because that was the original Chronic channel, and over the year, it had grown up to like 200k subscribers, same with their Twitter, and Overtime just purchased literally everything and gave Hontao a job over at Overtime. So that's the OG beef between Chronic and Overtime, and X is now currently an owner again in Chronic, so you better believe he probably isn't happy with Hontao and what he did way back then. And now it's just so ironic today because Overtime is still stealing from Chronic. Luckily for Chronic, though, this time it's not actually their team, it's just their tweets. And I must say, it's just super funny. Take a look at this tweet from Chronic 3 days ago on February 25th. 2,000 likes to kick Swaz. No troll. And they easily got over 2,000 likes. So then the next day, Swaz tweeted this out. He said, "Kicked from Chronic," and he got a DM from the Chronic account saying, "Yeah, Swaz, thank you for everything you've done for Chronic. You were our little PogChamp for a while now. Unfortunately, things just didn't work out, and we will be releasing you immediately. If you have any questions regarding your kick, refer to our last tweet." Now take a look at this screenshot coming out from Swaz a day later. He said, word for word, bar for bar, and it's a screenshot of Chronic tweeting these things out, and literally a day later, Overtime copying exactly what they said and posting it on their account. Now, you might think this is funny, right? But the next thing that Overtime did just proved that they were 100% stealing from Chronic, and they do not care. It's fine if everybody knows, because this is so obvious, right? Take a look at this tweet from Swaz. He said, "We just copying homework at this point." And it's Plagiarism, the player that Overtime said they would kick, just like Swaz, and he said released from Overtime and posted a screenshot DM from Overtime basically saying the same exact thing that Chronic said to Swaz. Oh no. They're just copying exactly what they're doing to get Twitter impressions. I don't know if they're doing it on purpose to get under their skin, or if they just think, hey, these guys are making good tweets, let's steal from them and do the same exact thing. Oh, it's crazy though, because of the history between the two teams way back in the day. You just gotta think it's because of the drama, but who knows? Let me know what you guys think about this down below. I think it's super hilarious. But let's move on now to the next topic, and that's going to be Thomas HD and his teammates getting disqualified and one of them getting banned from FNCS. So we'll just jump right into it. The reason why they got banned is because one of their players, Toos, decided to leave a game as he was about to get shaken down, which is against the Epic Games rules, and he was banned for 14 days because of this. And you could imagine getting banned for 14 days for something kind of minor like that would suck. A lot of people have said that he might have had some previous warnings or something from Epic Games, which has caused them to ban him for that amount of time. Now his two teammates, they were disqualified from FNCS, so they can no longer play in the grand finals even though they qualified because they were on the same team as Toos. Now, Toos came out with a statement, and he said this. So here is the clip of what I assume we got banned for. Can someone explain how I am supposed to not rage quit when we die to a headshot snipe while driving with this freaking loot? As you can see, I totally didn't mean to stop the shakedown by leaving. It was an accidental rage quit, and let's take a look at the clip.
Держи, я ребутаю.
Давай, давай.
Ты сломал. Ну, все, пиздец. Я понял. Фулл грифить надо. Ты чилишь?
Ну, так.
Пожить надо.
Не могу. Я боксе, они втроем. Я боксую вдвоем.
Я просто бегаю.
Я умер.
Найс.
Ой, блять, я ливнул случайно нахуй.
Toos then followed up with a few more tweets saying, plus the other trio instantly found and killed Patrick, so it has no impact. You may say that I still left the game and broke the rule by that. Okay, then I want to know the next things. Why did Aqua and Anas only get a warning for the exact same thing? And we got a 2-week ban when we didn't even get any warnings before. For example, for switching teammates. If you didn't know, Aqua got banned for his tweets not leaving the game. Why did we only receive the ban now, but not 1 week ago when we actually did that thing? Doesn't make any sense, and he tagged a bunch of people from Epic Games, and that is weird. This happened in the last week's FNCS, week 2. We just finished week 3, and now they're barely just getting banned. Again, that is a little weird in my opinion. And he claims that they haven't had any warnings before, even though people were speculating online that's why it was a 14-day ban. But Toos says he's never had any warnings, so this is a pretty strict ban, and like I get it, if people break the rules, you gotta punish them. It's just be consistent about it. As he mentioned with Aqua, he didn't even get in trouble for it when he did it. He only got in trouble for his tweets. I don't know if that's because he's the World Cup winner and he has privilege because of that. I'm not too sure, but this is super unfortunate for Toos, Thomas, and their other teammate getting disqualified, and they had a good chance to win the whole entire thing. I guess pros just got to be very careful and not rage quit and leave games when they're about to get shaken down. Let me know what you guys think about this crazy situation. That is going to be it for today. I will be updating you guys on this situation if anything crazy does happen. Outside of that, though, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Go sign up for that repeat tournament. I'm out of here. Peace.